Probably not, but... Yeah.
Oh, the social links are fun.
Hmm?
Clear umbrella.
Oh, are you surprised to see me dressed this way? My parents sent me out on an errand. Are you getting used to your new town and school?
In more ways than you know. I like it here.
Really? But it must be difficult moving to a place you know nothing about. I've never been out of Inaba, so I wouldn't know what it's like to transfer to a new school. Oh, are you getting along with Chie? I mean, I always leave early, so, I'm glad to hear that.
That, like, slump
Chie's
down,
very
like,
supportive, you know?
position he sits
It's always
in.
her who gives me the little extra push I need. We had homeroom together last year, too, and I still remember how we'd cut class sometimes.
So irresponsible.
Oh, I should get going. I need to make tomorrow's arrangements with our head chef. Our inn can't function without me right now.
I'm so
I'll
responsible.
see you at school then.
Even though I cut classes sometimes.
Just...
Home.
Dad's late.
Every day's great.
Guess what I did today?
Juice
Our next
box.
story is an update in our ongoing report on the bizarre murders occurring in
Inaba.
Inaba. At around 7 a.m., local high school student Saki Konishi was found dead in Inaba's residential area. Since the body was positioned similarly to the last victim, and since Miss Konishi was the one who discovered that body, police are proceeding under the assumption that this may be a serial murder case related to the death of Mayumi Yamano. The coroner's report has established Miss Konishi's time of death at around 1 a.m. last night. The body went
This
unnoticed
morning.
until this morning as a result of the heavy fog blanketing the area.
Another incident. Dad won't be coming home tonight. I'll be okay. Can you help me do some stuff around the house?
No.
Amagi Inn, located upstream of Samegawa River, is the town's oldest historical landmark. Vacationers are known to travel surprising distances in order to visit its open-air, radium-rich hot springs.
Radium?
After the
Like
incident
the
with Miss
radioactive
Yamano,
material?
the manager has stepped aside, leaving her daughter Yukiko to fill her shoes.
The incident?
In other words, she's a manager who's still in high school. Now
Really?
that has a nice ring to it. Let's see if we can interview her. Excuse
Oh, yeah,
me?
this report is super awkward and...
Are you speaking to me?
We've heard that you're the new manager. Is it true you're still in high school?
Oh, well, I'm only filling in temporarily.
Someday, though. That aside, wow,
Oh, wow.
you're looking gorgeous in that kimono. You must have had a lot of male visitors.
He's like 16.
What are you implying?
No,
He's a bit enthusiastic.
A bit.
Yeah.
She's
This
like,
is boring.
Your
June
friends are
I
boring.
need to do the dishes.
June-ass commercial. Come on. Aw.
I'll help you.
Instead of paying attention to that.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stand here and help you with moral support.
Oh, really excitable.
Check your status, quick!
Okay.
Oh my gosh! I gotta make sure you're okay.
I'm level 3. Cool, so now I have a party.
Woo, party!
You don't have a dishwasher. Is there?
Nothing catches your eye.
That's disappointing.
Nothing would ever catch my eye. I'm too fast.
That's right.
I would dodge it.
You should start saving on new files every time.
I only do that if there's something
No.
coming.
Oh great, so now you're gonna tell him.
No, but if it's like one of those like, oh, there's some shit going down. Do you want to save?
Yeah.
Sure.
Let's watch TV, and by watch TV I mean stay up till midnight.
Yep. Evening.
It's raining tonight.
Will something appear?
Probably.
There's a Persona 3 calendar. I never noticed that.
Yeah.
In the room? Because I
In
think you
other
can save there.
Inaba-related news, meteorologists are predicting heavy fog throughout the year.
Oh,
The
good.
region has
Throughout
seen
the
an abnormal
year?
amount of fog over
Yeah.
the past few
Wow,
years, and
this
the
got
cause
some
of the
really
climate
accurate.
change is unknown. Whatever
That's
the
not
reason,
climate
residents of the
change,
Inaba
that's,
area
uh,
should be extra
Well,
careful.
climate
Well,
change
Our
could cause
broadcast tonight
fog.
was
Yes, it
extended
could.
to bring you up-to-date news on the incident in Inaba. The time is now midnight.
Turn it off. I love this cool spinny thing on this dresser.
Tune that radio. What?
Wow, they make it obvious.
Gee, I wonder who we know who wore a kimono recently. Let's try it. Maybe if you stuck your head in. Maybe.
This is 2011, I think, this year.
So what if you stuck your head in? Could you then see inside? Oh, hey, you people. I haven't seen you guys for a while.
Welcome.
to the
Do
velvet.
not be alarmed. You are fast asleep in the real world.
Yeah, we're just interrupting you.
I have summoned you
That means you'll be
within
really
your
tired.
dream.
Yes. You won't get any sleep tonight.
Let's talk about Persona
And so
fusions.
we meet
I
again.
think.
This is a space that only those who have, in one way or another, entered
we're just
into a
gonna
contract
repeat
may enter.
ourselves.
In your daily life, you subconsciously heard the call to awaken, and you chose to follow the destiny of your inner voice, thereby enacting your glorious awakening to your power.
Oh, to your power. I thought you
Hold
meant
on
just
to
to
this.
power. You will rule us all.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, it's probably talking about
From this night forward,
Jeez, what would a velvet
you
key
are
feel
our
like?
guest in this velvet room.
like velvet.
Your destiny will require you to
I
hone
meant more. I
your
was trying to
power.
imagine
And
what
for
it would
that,
like be like to
you will
hold.
inevitably
Like holding a key made of velvet?
Yes.
Like I'm pretty sure
There
the
is but
velvet
one
part would be the part
prize
you
for this
hold, and the
assistance.
key would be metal.
You
No,
must
I was meant the
abide by
entire
your
thing
contract
is
and
velvet.
assume
A key made of
responsibility
velvet.
for
Feel
all
like
decisions
velvet.
you may make.
There you go. I understand.
If it's made of the
Anyway.
stuff, it would feel like the stuff.
Or,
The
you know,
persona
it's just the
you
key
have
to the
acquired.
velvet room.
It is
Yeah,
a side
I
of
know.
you that shows itself
Must
when you
be
face
blue.
the world around
I
you.
don't know. I don't
Perhaps
think
you
you
can
can
think
actually
of it
look
as
at it.
a facade of
Nah,
determination
it's
you
only an
wear
item. You
to
can't
face
look at it.
various
If
difficulties
you take the
in
picture
life.
on the screen,
Your
of, like,
persona
God,
ability,
it probably looks
however,
yellow.
is that of the wild card. Compared to that of others, it is very special. It is like the number 0, empty, yet holding infinite potential within itself.
I don't know that that's how math works.
Yeah, that's weird.
I think it's
The
conceptually
persona
the number
ability
0.
is the power to control
Well, math could
one's
work that
own
way if people
heart.
decided to change
And
it
the
to mean
heart
that.
is strengthened through bonds. As you form bonds by becoming
social
involved with
links.
others, your own social links will gradually develop. The power of these social links is what will determine your persona's abilities.
Does it really determine their abilities? for the most part?
It determines what I think, like how
It
it
determines.
can give them more stuff. Like if you have a maxed
Yeah.
out social link, it
It-
will give them more power.
Yeah, I
and more
think like when you
abilities.
fuse them, it just gives them a bunch of extra experience.
Social
You'll-
links
Yes.
are necessary for more than
That's
strengthening your
true.
persona.
I think it only really
At
matters
times,
for like the party
they will
members.
help
'cause you
light
get
the
new
way to the
skills
truth
sometimes.
you are searching for.
Oh yeah,
Where
and they
will
learn
your
how to do
awakened power of the
follow
wild
ups.
card
Yeah.
take you? I look forward to traveling the road of your destiny together
Sounds weird.
Well, maybe
till we meet again.
we're not really traveling together. It's more like you're tailgating me. Because you're not
It's
like
my destiny, and you're sort of
tagging
there.
along.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 2011.
Like you're not helping me really.
I mean, well, he is. He does
Well,
help quite a lot.
yeah.
Yeah,
But-
Not in a super active way.
more like
Yo.
paying you to do.
Whoa!
You saw what was
Oh,
on
he
last
didn't go
night,
into a
right?
trash can
I
this
couldn't
time.
tell who it was, But if someone's shown up on TV, we can't ignore it. Let's go check it out after school. Maybe Teddy can tell us something.
Is this when all the awfulness happens when they
It turns out someone was
TV?
thrown in again. There really might be a culprit behind all this. Even if it is something about that place that's killing the victims. If someone's using that world as a weapon, that's unforgivable. We need to find the culprit, no matter what it takes. There's no way the police can do it. Who'd believe that the murderer kills people by throwing them into the TV? Cool. It's reassuring to hear someone else say it.
Buy this school uniform. I just want to have one.
You know, I tried sticking my head in the TV last night the way you did, and it actually worked. I think I can do that now because I have the same power. Persona, wasn't it? Could be that we got this gift from someone specifically so we could solve the case.
Like divine providence.
Then again, you managed to go inside the TV and get your persona first. I feel like as long as you're with me, I can find the culprit and crack this case.
That's because I'm the
Well,
protagonist.
let's do our best.
The Moldy protagonist.
Moldy Pro.
So how many days after they appear on the TV does it take for them to die?
It'll tell you that like once it starts raining, that's like you're near your last chance. Cause like it's like a couple weeks in
Well,
game.
no, I meant like the first time because we saw Saki, then we talked about it the next day at school.
It was
and
just
then
really
the
foggy.
next day she died.
It was pretty foggy.
Well, she had been missing.
She went missing, but she didn't appear dead until the following. So we,
I think it had been.
she went. We saw her on TV.
Okay,
Then she
this
went,
is how it works. This is
It
how
was
it works.
the weather.
Yes. If there's 3 days in a row.
No.
If there's
Then why can't you accept that answer?
if there's 3 days in a row of
I was
rain,
trying to count what actually happened with Saki's case, not what it is in general.
Well, Saki's is a little
As you
faster
form bonds
normal.
by
than
becoming
normal.
involved
There's a
with
really
others,
set
your
pattern
own
to how
social
everything
links
goes.
will gradually develop. The power
Oh,
of
yeah,
these
we gotta
social
put the
links is what will determine your
Yeah,
persona's
you can go out and
ability.
do stuff and become better friends with everybody.
With random people.
Well,
Not specific
well,
random people.
yeah.
I mean, like
well, your
other
party.
people who aren't integral to the story of this.
Well, it's all your party members,
Yes, plus
and plus people around town.
In school.
In school.
Yosuke's determination battle.
I want to follow up. This is helpful though.
Yeah, this is kind of important. But you get that automatically like most people.
I think that's as soon as you get to level 1, that's the first thing you get. The follow up is level.
I think with most of
3.
them you have to talk to them at least like one time afterwards.
Chia, about yesterday? We're sorry we worried you.
No
Never
time.
mind that. Is Yukiko still not here?
Huh? Yukiko-san? No. At least I haven't seen her today.
Oh man. What should I do? Hey, is that stuff you were talking about for real? You know, all that about how people showing up on the Midnight Channel is related to that other world.
Oh, we were just talking about that. We're thinking of checking it out later.
The person on TV yesterday? I think it was Yukiko. That kimono looked like the one she wears at the inn, and she wore it during that interview a few days ago, too.
That was yesterday.
So
I
I
don't
emailed
know
her
that that's
last
when
night,
it was
but
taped
she
though.
hasn't
yeah.
responded. I called her earlier in the evening, though, and she
And then they
said
decided
she'd
to
be
air
in
that
school today.
interview completely like being weird.
Calm down.
Serial murders in Inaba, but now
You
this
still haven't heard
attractive
from her?
16-year-old girl who's managing the inn.
And has many male visitors. If you catch my drift.
What's that supposed to mean? Wait, are you saying Yukiko was thrown in there?
No.
We don't know
No
yet
one's
for sure.
saying that.
We should check to see if
But
she's
maybe.
safe first.
Probably.
Give her another call.
Yeah.
The TV is ringing.
That'd be hilarious.
Her voicemail picked up.
Jurassic Park 3 all over again.
Are you serious?
I heard the phone.
Yeah?
My
And is
phone.
Yosuke-san inside that
Where's
place?
Oh, the
Kirby Paint House Bus in West.
Something must have come up.
the joke
Like
of
an errand
Jurassic
or
Park
something.
3 is the big bad dinosaur eats their satellite
Or
phone.
she
It's a
might be
dude
home
that has
at
a
the
satellite
end.
phone,
She
and then
won't be
every
able to
time the
answer
dinosaur
herself,
pops up,
that's
you hear the
it.
satellite phone ring, and it's just like this
Yeah, but
weird
would she
ass
skip
jingle.
school for that?
And so, like, you know, this huge ass dinosaur on screen about ready to
give
eat
me
somebody,
in a
and it's just
call.
like.
Here somewhere.
And they're like, what?
Come on, Yukiko.
Everybody in
Pick
this
up.
game has a flip phone.
Yeah.
Except for Yosuke. No. He only didn't have a flip phone in the anime.
Thank God she's there. I see. Nah, it was nothing. I'll email you again later.
Is it foggy where you are?
She was over at the inn. She said they had a big
See,
group
I told you,
reservation and
there's
she had to
probably
help
nothing
out.
to worry about.
Yeah. Now that I think about it, this has happened before too. At least once a year. She said she'll be at the inn tomorrow too. For crying out loud, Yosuke, you got me worried over nothing.
Better
She
be
was
safe
totally
than sorry.
fine. And you
Kick
were all,
him.
is Yukiko-san inside that place?
Sorry. But there is a reason we thought that.
Oh yeah? What?
Well, we
Yeah, that's
thought
how it
people
works.
show up on the Midnight Channel because they're already over in that world. I mean, it makes sense, right? People show up on TV because they're inside the TV. But Yukiko-san's still here in our world. We might want to see what this is about. All right, let's meet up at Junes after school.
After school. Yep.
See, this is the one issue I would have is like I would never be able to get through like
Okay, I
my
think
normal
that's more
day
than enough
knowing
about
all
my
this
summer
junk is
escapades.
going on in the background.
Still do well in school or give a damn about any of it.
Yeah.
I'd never have
Like,
believed
I don't
the
have time to
story.
learn history. I gotta go save people from
Anyways, we
TVs.
need to know what's going on inside.
TV is the devil.
Hey, you assholes over there, go away.
How? By talking to that Teddy guy?
Oh, yeah.
Too bad there's so many customers around. I forgot there's a sale in the electronics
Oh,
department
Martu.
today.
What if no one buys
I
that
got
TV?
it. Come here a second. Try sticking your hand in and calling him over. I bet that bear's wandering around the entrance anyway. Hey, Chia, stand over here. Make a wall with me.
A wall?
Yeah, you know, like things that stand.
What's wrong?
Something bit
Not so
me.
loud, you idiot! Dude, is that a bite mark? Are you okay?
I think I'm gonna cry.
That's good. Sheesh, that stupid bear must have done it. Hey,
Stick
you!
Chia's head in
We
now.
know you're in there.
Oh, is this a game?
No, it's not a game. Can you sense anyone inside there right now?
Who's anyone? I'm a lonely little bear, like always. This land feels so barren.
Bear pun number one.
Oh, your counter
So
will
there's no one
explode.
inside? You're sure?
I'm not lying. My nose is running as good as ever.
I'm gonna go warn Yukiko anyway. Since she'll be busy this weekend helping out at the inn, I doubt she'd go anywhere alone. But still.
Yeah. You'll walk with her to school on Monday, right?
Sure.
Oh, yeah, that's
I'll
right.
go
There's
pick her up
only
at her
one
house.
day, like you only get Sunday off.
Maybe we'll
And-
find out more on tonight's Midnight
And
Channel.
then their summer break is only
Cross
like
your
a
fingers
month
that this
long.
is all just a misunderstanding. What's your cell number? I'll call you when I watch it tonight.
Flip phones.
I remember flip phone.
I had a flip phone for a long time.
All right. Don't forget to watch tonight.
The real issue is when Yosuke develops crushes on people. That's what throws them into the television.
He didn't even realize he had a crush on that reporter lady, but subconsciously.
Subconsciously, he would watch the news and be like, yeah.
Let's be really funny for the next person.
Looks like we found all we're gonna find here. And we've still got nothing that points directly to a suspect.
Why does he still
We don't
carry
even
his
know
gun
if
on
this
his
is a
back
homicide.
when he has an umbrella?
Well, what
Because
else
that's
could
the
it
model
be?
they have
There's
for
no
the
way a
game.
body could end up like
Although-
that by accident.
He in the house he doesn't carry his coat. That's
I
the
know.
outside model.
Yeah.
We haven't found the cause of death for the first Vic. Now we got a second one just like
Vic
it.
Manana.
If this is a murder case, there's no doubt we're dealing with a single perp. But if that's true, what the hell's going on?
Man, I really hope somebody else is
No,
working the same
I thought
case
at
in
first this all
secret.
spun out of that love triangle.
No, that singer, Misuzu Hiragi, has a solid alibi. She was performing overseas, and her phone records prove
Pay
it.
someone?
And remember, the only reason the scandal went public was because Hiragi herself broke it to the media. No one would put themselves under suspicion that way if they had
Or maybe
murdered
that's
her.
what they want you to think.
Got a point there.
Same with Taro Namatame, her husband. No matter how much we shake him down, nothing links him to the murders. He's been working in the city for the past 6 months. Seems he was here recently because of the scandal, but he was swamped with work back home at the time of the incident. There are eyewitnesses and other evidence placing him at his office the night that Mayumi Yamano died. And we can't find anything that shows Yamano making contact with Namatame before or after her disappearance.
You hear Namatame's career has also been killed stone dead? He's been fired from his position as secretary. He's practically as much of a victim as the Yamano girl.
Yeah, I agree. Then we have the second case, regarding Saki Konishi. She's the one who discovered Yamano's corpse. I don't buy the killer shutting her up as a possible motive. She was killed well after she reported the body, and the culprit didn't hide her. It's like they were meant to be found. The only other connection is that she attended the same school as the daughter of the inn where Yamano was holed up. But that hardly points to a motive.
The daughter
Coincidences
of the
like that are common in a
And
town as small as
manager.
ours.
It's named
Yeah,
after
I heard
her
about that
family.
angle on the news too.
Yamagi Inn.
Yeah. The daughter
What?
of the inn.
Is
I
the
was
story
about
about
to be
being
like,
out already?
It's a little building next to
it's
the
like a
inn.
porta potty.
Okay, I got it. How's this?
There's
So
Maybe there was
cute.
something about the corpse that only Saki Konishi knew. And our perp killed her to keep whatever it was from leaking out.
Rookies.
Either way, all we can do now is keep investigating anyone involved with the victims. Our perp. It has to be someone in Inaba.
Oh, is your detective's intuition at work?
Oh, I was gonna say, what is that big heavy door sound?
A big heavy door.
Well,
My God, it's Jeopardy.
I lost on Jeopardy.
Every day's great at Jeopardy. Okay.
Save your game.
Always. You don't need to remind me to do that.
I know, but it's more fun that way. And I don't want Josh to feel like I'm only picking on him.
To save his game. I can't go around town yet either. Like I can't. Yeah, I never noticed it's a P3 on that calendar.
Will someone appear on the TV?
Maybe.
Would it be your own reflection? I like how.
What was that about?
Matt likes to do that.
He's like randomly yell.
Good evening! Tonight, Princess Yukiko has a big surprise.
I'm gonna go score myself a hot stud. Welcome to Not a Dream, Not a Hoax. Princess Yukiko's hunt for her Prince Charming. And I came prepared. I've got my lacy unmentionables on, stacked from top to bottom. I'm out to catch a whole harem, and the best of the lot is gonna be all mine. Well, here I go.
Subtle much. Of course, the game did open with what's her name in a bikini.
Yeah. Rosette.
No, serious music.
Did you see that?
Hey, did you see that?
Wow.
That was Yukiko-san for
I'm
sure.
really good.
It looked like her, I mean, she even said her name. But didn't the stuff she was saying sound weird? And she
That
looked
sounded
like she was on
completely
some
normal to me.
low-budget TV show. Was it like this before, too? What's going on?
The reception was much better this time. GA?
Because you don't have it.
You're right. Let's get her to contact Yukio-san.
You
Tomorrow's
don't have
Sunday,
her number.
so let's meet
And
up at
neither does
Junette's first
Yosuke.
thing in the morning.
I know, when he closes it, it's flip, and when he opens it, it's like...
He makes a lot of promises. He is entering into all these contracts.
Yeah.
Verbally signing them and everything.
Ah, yes.
Ooh. Different clothes.
Weekend.
Oh, good morning.
No papa.
Where's your
He
father?
woke up early, so I woke up with him. He
As a
said he's
kid.
gonna be late.
If she's
but isn't
anything
he your
like Matt,
father,
she's
too?
up at like 6 in the morning every day.
Is he not your father? I thought he was
No,
your father.
no, he's your uncle.
Oh.
Your parents are alive and well,
Are you
even though you're a
going
protagonist of a JRPG.
Your parents
I'll
are
be
working
fine by
overseas.
myself.
Yeah.
Yes, unlike the
So
protagonist
the
from
weather
3.
this weekend
Yeah,
will be
his
perfect
parents
for
are
going
dead.
out. As for next week's forecast,
We played that part. We knew that.
Oh, did we? I don't
Yes.
remember.
Laundry. Weren't you going somewhere?
Exclamation.
So I'm guessing we shouldn't
Oh.
spoiler parts from 3.
I think we knew that already. It's just
Well,
been
no,
a
I
few
meant the
years.
major things coming later in that game.
We did though.
Oh, you
I
were
think. Well, when we were talking, we just didn't care about spoiling.
Sorry for the
3.
holdup. I found some
Yes,
stuff we can use in the
this is it.
closet at
Oh,
home. Take a look at these.
Oh my god.
Personas, but a golf club's not that reliable of a weapon. So,
Look,
which one
Japan,
strikes
you
your
just
fancy?
walk around with
This is a
swords and
painful
shit.
scene.
A katana.
Ah, you've got discerning taste. This is a Junes exclusive. The
You
blade's
bought
fake.
that at like Japanese
As
Walmart.
for me, wait, maybe both would be
I think
good
they're
too.
decorative.
Kind of like this, or like this. What about this?
Two suspicious young males found, one armed with multiple weapons, requesting immediate backup.
Huh? Oh crap! I mean, no. This isn't what it looks like. We didn't steal it.
They were in my closet, officer.
I guess that's not what matters. Anyways, we're not doing anything bad. We're just two ordinary kids who like weapons. Oh, that doesn't sound right either.
Put the weapons down now. We'll listen to your story at the station. Hands where I can see them, too. I said now!
But this isn't...
Are you resisting an officer of the law? You're under arrest!
Put them down, Yosuke.
Thanks for that.
Now we have a record.
You didn't seem the type to pull a stupid stunt like this. You know what's been going
Grumble.
on around town. We got men stationed everywhere. For God's sake. You're lucky I was around. Or this would have ended up on your permanent record.
Sorry.
I didn't do anything.
That's
Don't
like
yell at
Yosuke.
me.
Guilt by association.
Wait, so the one that disappeared is the Amagi girl?
Seems like it. But she's just a high schooler, you know. Could be that she decided to run away from home.
They don't know.
Hey, did he say Amagi? Then she really is.
Who's what now?
Oh, now they...
I'm sure you've seen on the news that there's an investigation in progress. We're sensitive about certain things.
Like people running
Before
around
you
with
go.
katanas.
But this better not happen again.
Can we get our weapons back?
They're fake. He said it was a fake blade, right?
Yeah.
Whoa, pardon me. Huh? Aren't you the kid staying at Dojima-san's place?
Oh, can we ask you something?
Can we get our rooms back?
It's about Yukiko-san. I mean, Yukiko Amagi of the Amagi Inn. Did something happen to her?
You know, the inn's kid.
Oh, am I allowed to say? Well, if you're friends with Miss Amagi, keep this between us, okay? We got a call from Miss Amagi's parents yesterday evening saying they couldn't find her anywhere. Since it was the weekend, The workers at the inn were extremely busy, and no one saw Miss Amagi around that time. But that doesn't necessarily mean this is a case just yet.
Well, no, I mean, that's what you hear. You'll
People
hear
have
it
been turning up
eventually,
dead
I
on
think.
foggy days, so we're really sensitive to stuff like this. By the way,
Oh, yeah, I
did
got
she
you. Where
say
the hell's my
anything to
coffee?
you
That's
guys
what it
about
is.
maybe going through some hard times?
Hard times?
Well, that announcer, Miss Yamano, was staying at the Amagi Inn before the first murder. Seems Miss Yamano had some harsh words for the manager about the staff's attitude towards guests. The stress of it caused the manager to collapse. And, with Miss Amagi being the manager's daughter, she must have felt pretty strongly about the incident, you know? By the way, did Miss Amagi ever hint that she might be leaving the house? Because if not, there's been some theories floating around that she's laying low for some reason or another. Crap. I think I've gone too far. You didn't hear that, okay?
Adachi, what the hell are you chatting with civvies for? And where's my coffee?
Sorry, I got it right here. Psst, forget I said anything, please.
Civvies.
Civilians.
I know. I know what it means. I meant
Protagonist.
civvies.
Does
Yeah.
that detective think that Yukiko-san...
There you are! Jeez, what are you guys doing? I've been looking everywhere!
well, there was a slight misunderstanding. We'll tell you about it later. Anyway, something's up with Yukiko-san.
Huh? You know already? I kept calling her cell, but she didn't pick up. So I went to her house, and it turns out Yukiko really did disappear.
We're just two people sitting
I guess we've got
in
no
the police
choice but to
station.
go now. But that aside, the cops are saying some weird stuff. They think Yukiko-san's hiding to lay low. Apparently Yukiko-san's mom collapsed because that announcer lady bitched her out. They think that gives her a motive. And the fact that the announcer died right after makes her even more suspicious.
What? They think Yukiko did it? What the hell is wrong with them?
Dude, don't snap at me. Yukiko's the victim here, damn it, not the suspect.
I should say something.
There.
You're right. So, what are we
Go
gonna
kick
do?
ass.
Take some
Police
names.
totally on the wrong track. We've got to handle
Chew
it
some bubble
ourselves.
gum.
I'm
All
going
out of
to.
bubble gum.
Dang.
And that's final. I'm going to save Yukiko no matter what.
Are you gonna be alright? Man, they just confiscated our weapons. You can't go in empty-handed.
Weapons? Oh, I know just the place.
Japanese Walmart.
Come on, follow me.
Actually, it's not.
No.
Judas.
Every blade sharper at your Judas.
No, this guy. This sweet, like, Scottish Japanese guy.
Here we are.
Hattori Hanzo.
How much are these gonna cost?
Varying
What kind of
degrees.
shop is this?
A weapon shop,
Metalworks,
obviously.
I guess. They sell all sorts of metal crap, like katanas and stuff.
Doesn't that seem weird to you? Why would you know about a place like this anyway?
It's in Inaba,
I
and
get
there's
it.
not.
You watch one too many kung fu movies and...
It's not that at all. I overheard some guys in our class talk about it. They said this place sells weapons and
I
armor.
like that we're shouting this right in front of him.
Here, this one looks good. But it might be too heavy.
Or expensive.
I don't know, Chie. I still think it's too dangerous. I know how you feel, but...
Oh, you wanted to run in
You
with
don't.
Saki.
You don't know shit about how I feel. Yukiko might die from this, for crying out loud. I'm going, and that's that.
Besides, there's kegs in there. It's gonna be a party.
I'll be fine.
Stay
My
behind
reflexes are
us.
second to
Because,
none.
you know, we have personas.
No.
Listen, I'm not kidding around. You don't know what it's like in there. If you're not gonna listen to our warnings, we're leaving you here. If you insist on coming, just make sure you have something to protect yourself.
Greaves.
All right.
That Pokeball on your
Man,
back.
what should we get? Hey, mind picking out something for me too? You're our main asset in battle right now. So I think you should choose whatever makes it easiest for you.
Well, I get the sword.
Dress me up however you like.
Was that $50?
I got my stuff all picked out. How about you guys?
He has a chain wallet.
You know, if we wear this stuff around town, we'll just get picked up again. But it's not like we can waltz into Juness with a sack full of gear and expect no one to notice either.
Why
School
not conceal them
uniforms.
under our uniforms? I don't think people would notice.
You're not wearing a uniform.
But I mean, they
let's
go
try
change.
that.
Oh.
Alright, let's split up and get ready. The store will be crowded until the afternoon sale ends, and if we walk around together, the cops might get suspicious.
Yeah.
3
kids walking together in a mall. That just screams illegal activity.
Well, they did just get pulled into the.
Well, it depends on
Yeah,
whether.
only because he had like a fucking katana out, waving it around a cafe. Like, that's like if I walked into McDonald's with like an M16, or if I was walking into a McDonald's with like a friend from college.
No, it'd be
Just
like walking into McDonald's
one of those.
with a fake gun, but it didn't have the orange cap on it.
Will I? Yes. Has a lower hit rate, unfortunately. Yes. Hunted. Nada.
He's not hunting anything.
Yes, I'm hunting.
When
nada.
did, I don't remember him having a monkey wrench.
I think that's just what he has.
That's like what he starts with.
Oh, that was my favorite monkey wrench.
My armor?
I need it for my mechanic work.
You can either have a t-shirt or chainmail.
One of those.
Subtle.
Yeah, but I only have enough for one of us, so it's gonna be me.
Aw, you're so
Sorry,
selfish.
broski. I love you forever, you're my buddy, but do I want to sell that t-shirt? Yes.
Look at all that money you got.
Don't worry, we'll buy him something nice later, okay?
There's nothing to
How
sell.
much was the armor?
$3,030. And I can't afford any of that junk. Let me see. What do these do again? Strength.
A men's
Endurance.
Oh, but if you sell your
What
watch,
is it?
you'll never
Accessory
know
on my
what
wristwatch.
you'll never know what time it is, and that's really important in this game, apparently.
Oh, you always know what time